Okay, we're back with our final thoughts on both the Power Craze buggies that we bought. We got the Dune 24, which here's the controller for, and we got the Soul Desert 2, which is a 1/36th scale, and we got the controller for this here. The Dune 24 is a 24 scale, of course. The first thing you need to know is that the chargers, they did not work. They did not. You could not switch them from either truck. You pretty much had to use them with the truck they came with. So I had to put a block on one to make sure I ensured I used it with the right car. When you plug these in, you'll see nothing. You'll see nothing, and then a little spot will light up red right here when they are charged. Charging time for the Soul Desert 2 takes about 20 to 25 minutes. The Dune 24 takes about an hour. Both vehicles will run for about 25 to 30 minutes pretty effectively on a charge. After that, they start getting weak and you're going to want to charge them. The range of the Dune 24 is about 100 feet, and it goes 20 miles an hour, so it'll cover 100 feet pretty fast. After it gets out of that 100 feet, it'll just stop responding. It'll just shut down and just stop. So this is kind of a car these are cars you kind of have to walk around with. The range is not exceedingly far, but if you're just messing around in a parking lot around yourself, or like our driveway is about 50 feet long by 20 feet wide, the Dune 24 had no problem running up and down our driveway, hitting high speed. I will tell you on the Dune 24 out of the box, that you will need to adjust the steering trim. So the steering trim will need to be adjusted out of the box in the Dune 24 because it will not go straight. The Soul Desert 2, the same thing. It does not go straight out of the box. You will need to adjust the steering trim. The steering trim can be found right here. There's a little switch you can switch back and forth for left and right. If you can see that, that's how you adjust the steering trim on the Soul Desert 2. Once the trim is adjusted correctly and they'll drive straight, they're pretty fast. They're a lot of fun to play with. The Soul Desert 2 didn't come with another set of tires, but the Dune 24 came with a second set of tires. And we were like, I wonder why. Well, even after just running these things for a week, you can see how shredded the tires get. They're just getting shredded. On concrete. These vehicles do not do well off-road. We took them both off on our crawler course. The Dune 24, as soon as the wheels, the torque on the wheels gets overloaded, the engine just shuts down. So when you drive it in the grass, it'll just shut down. It won't do anything. It won't go in forward or reverse. If it does go in forward or reverse, it just will stay on top of the grass. It does not go on grass. We did take it on our crawler course. It did go in the sand fairly well, as long as you can keep it up to speed. But once the speed dies down, it starts digging in. So this one did not do well off-road at all. On concrete, on short shag carpeting, on hardwood floors, on tile, this thing is just super fast and super fun. The Soul Desert 2, however, will do a little bit more off-roading. Even though it's smaller, it seems to go through the grass a little better.
It was fun.
It was fun, and even though it's smaller and you think that it wouldn't be as fun as the bigger one, it's a lot more fun. It's 17 miles an hour, so it's almost as fast as this. But the problem with the Soul Desert 2, here's the remote for it. You're going to get about 60 feet. At about 60 feet, this thing is going to stop responding. So you need to keep this within like 40 to 50, at the most 50 feet. I would not go over 50 feet because it just shuts down and it won't drive. So like 40 feet is about the farthest you can drive this. So you always have to make sure that you have fresh batteries. That's my recommendation. But honestly, both these cars were a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun on concrete, a lot of fun out in front of our house on the driveway. My suggestion is if you get two of them, because one is not enough. They're fun to race against each other, but obviously, to be honest with you, the better of the two, in my opinion, is the smaller one. It's better controlled. It's balanced better. It's not so high. The Dune 24, it's got a high center of gravity, so it tends to flip a lot. But they are fun, and we did have a lot of fun running them. You get about 30 to 35 minutes run time out of them. So if you really like them, get 2 of them, because one won't be enough, because you're both going to want to race them at the same time.
Kelly is like, she's like rollerblades off-road. She's fun.
This is really, really fast and really fun. And the thing is that this all fits. It fits in the palm of your hand. Both things fit in the palm of your hand. You can seriously take this with you anywhere. I mean, this will go with you anywhere, and you can run this. You could run this at the doctor's office around on the carpet. So this can go with you anywhere. It's completely portable. It's quick to charge, takes about 25 minutes to charge. They're both a lot of fun. I would recommend getting them both. They're both great additions to your RC collection. So thumbs up for us, and thanks for watching.